brengt door Sint-Nicolaas. Ik zie hem al staan. Hoor bots en plaatje met bek op en neer.
Hello, hello. It's weekend. Yes, it's Saturday. And I haven't done a whole lot today. No, I did not. We slept in, and we is Manu and myself. And we had a little walk, but last night we had a long walk in the dark, but it was really nice and she loved it. So today we just had a little walk, and other than that, I've just been busy in the house, doing chores and tidying up here and there, and yeah, I was planning on doing it today, but somehow I didn't. So I'm gonna have to do it tomorrow. Yeah, on Sunday. But that's okay, that's okay. Having good priorities is not my strong side at the moment. And it hasn't been for the last couple of months. I don't know why, but I need help. I think I need help. It just keeps piling up, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna tackle it tomorrow or whenever, and then that moment comes and I have other things that I need to do as well, and for some reason laundry always stays behind. Yeah. Anyway, so I didn't do anything special today, and what did we do yesterday? We also didn't do anything special yesterday. We had a long walk in the evening, which was really nice. It was really dark outside, but that's okay. She enjoyed it, I enjoyed it. Arjen was here, he enjoyed it. So we had a long walk. I am slowly running out of bioethanol, and I found out that one bottle actually burns for just like 2.5 hours, really not that long. So yeah, that goes a little bit too fast. So I'm running low on bioethanol, unfortunately, which means that I can't constantly turn on the fireplace, because then in 2 days or 3 days I have no more bioethanol left. So I'm trying to take it a little bit more easy, and yeah, sometimes I have to turn on my central heating, which I really don't want, but I have to, because 17 degrees really is too cold for inside a house, especially when you're sitting still, or my feet get so cold that they don't get warm anymore the rest of the day. My hands get cold, my nose gets cold, everything gets cold. So I have to now and then turn on my central heating. I'm not putting it up any higher than max 19 degrees, which I still think is way too cold for inside a home. But if you go higher, it's really expensive at the moment, and I can't afford that. So every now and then I turn on the fireplace, and in between I turn on the central heating. So I don't have a lot of exciting things to tell, but I think that's okay, because, you know, vlogging is just sharing what you do and things like that, and this is it. So there it is, my cup of coffee. Isn't that interesting? Well, that's the most interesting thing I've done today, I think. Anyway, so like I just said, so good. Like I just said, I think that friend of ours is coming over, and we're gonna have dinner either here or I don't know. I'm not really a person that needs to go to a restaurant or something. You know, I don't mind just eating at home. I mean, I do love dinners from restaurants or from people who actually know how to cook. Yeah, I can really enjoy eating it. But for me, it doesn't have to be in a restaurant or something. I actually saw that we gained a couple of subscribers, so that's really nice. So welcome, and I hope you enjoy our vlogs. Sometimes they can be pretty boring. I'm sorry if you find it boring, but that's just life. You know, life can be boring and it can be overwhelming sometimes, and it varies. It goes up and down, and some weeks or days are pretty busy and others are not so busy and pretty boring and just household chores and things like that. But that's life. It's just life, and I vlog our life, and my life's not always exciting, but I'm fine with it. I am. So yes, I just live and breathe and experience, and I don't know, I think that's life. I think we don't have to do special things on a daily basis or even on a weekly or monthly basis. I mean, life is just life. We just live, we breathe, and we experience, and we feel, and sometimes you go out there and sometimes you stay at home, and it's all fine. It's all fine. It doesn't matter. You don't have to do special things to live or to be alive or to, in order to have lived something that sometimes we feel that we have to do more, and we feel that we have to do special things, but honestly we don't. It doesn't have to be that way. I mean, just living, just being on this planet really is special enough. And I don't mind if my vlogs are sometimes boring, or because that's just real life. That's just how it is. And yeah, sometimes I get bored too. On the other hand, I always find things to do, so I don't really feel bored, but you know what I mean. Anyway, so I saw that I already have the letter from the hospital with a new date for the MRI, which is somewhere in January. I think it was 14 or something. So yeah, it's coming up again. Well, we have more than a month to go, but as most of you know, I have an MRI every 3 months to check if my tumor is still not growing and basically still asleep. So far it's going very well, so let's hope it stays that way. Anyway, I saw that I already have the new date, which is, and like I say, I think it's 14th of January or something. But yes, I'm really glad that we can reach more and more people, and maybe along the way someone can find comfort in my vlogs or in the fact that I have a brain tumor that's deadly. I mean, there are probably a lot of people out there who have some sort of disease or maybe even also a brain tumor. And it's probably nice to not feel alone, because you're not. I'm right here. Going through it, and I hope that my vlogs can show you that life is just life, and we just have to breathe, we just have to live, we just have to experience and feel, and we don't have to do anything special to be alive. Everything, everyone, every animal, flowers, plants, and every human, everyone comes and goes. At some point, we will not be on this planet anymore. So what does it matter? I think all that matters, and it's gonna sound cliche, but all that matters is to be good to yourself and good to those you love and good to others, and not worry too much, because worrying, it's not helping us and it's not going to help us. Things are what they are, and life goes as it wants to go, and some days are good, some days are not so good. Sometimes you have whole periods that are horrible, and I've been there many times, and for long times, and always all alone. So I know what it's like. I know what it's like to think at night, I wouldn't mind not waking up tomorrow. I know what that feels like. I've never been a person who could take my life, or I've never actually thought about taking my own life. But I did think at night, going to sleep, I hope I'm not going to wake up tomorrow, because I didn't like life, and I thought life didn't like me, and I thought, you know, we all have those periods. I think most of us have those periods. Thankfully, I don't have them anymore, but I am 45, and only since the last couple of years I can say I'm happy, I'm satisfied, and I don't feel lonely anymore. I don't feel sad. I mean, sometimes you feel sad. Of course, if something happens, I can feel sad and I can cry, and of course, but that's part of being human, and that's part of being alive. So that's no big deal. It's normal, and we need those feelings, because if you have those feelings every now and then, you're going to appreciate the good feelings and the nice things and the positive things of life even more, and you're actually going to experience them even more. We wouldn't experience good things and happy moments if we didn't have negative moments and sad moments and feelings, and you need one to also experience the others. And that's just life. That's just how it works. And I can only hope that our vlogs show that as long as we're breathing, we are alive, and that's good enough. I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee, because I've only had one cup today, which I think is pretty good. I'm trying to take it down a notch on the coffee. So just having one, and it's already, I don't know, 4 o'clock or later. It's turning dark, so I think it's later even. And the fact that I only had one coffee, I think is pretty darn good. Yeah, I think I'm doing a good job there. Just the laundry that I'm not really doing a good job at. The little girl over there, that one, well, she's getting a little bit more boldy, you know. I actually have to watch her like a hawk at the moment, because she's starting to be a little bit more naughty. Yes. Yeah, she's starting to grab socks and things like that. I had my socks on the floor upstairs from last night. You know, I take them off and I throw them on the floor, and then the next day I put them in the laundry or in the laundry basket. So today I was gonna grab my socks from the floor in the bedroom, and they weren't there. And I thought, didn't I put them there in the corner last night? Now, I know I forget a lot these days, and that really has to do with the surgery and the radiation after and everything. My memory is horrible at the moment and probably not going to get better. So I can totally forget things within a couple of seconds. Like I put something down to do something, and then I think, where did I put that down? And I honestly cannot think of where I put it. So I'm constantly losing things and yeah. Anyway, I thought, maybe I didn't put them on the floor. And then I looked around, and Miss Thingy over there was in the middle of my bed. I do have an extra blanket on it where she can lay on, because I don't want all the hairs in my bed. But she was in the middle with my socks, chewing one of them. Yes, and then after I took them away from her and I had to go to the bathroom for, I don't know, I think I had to finish my makeup or something. I had to go back. And then I came back into the bedroom, and there she was, chewing a lip gloss of mine. And I never leave things out. I don't know where that lip gloss was. Probably on my nightstand or something. I'm not sure, but she was chewing it. And thankfully she didn't chew through it, but it did have her teeth in it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to watch her a little bit better from now on. Yeah, I try to give her her toys when she chews on other things, or if she wants to chew on your hands or something, I give her the toys. But for some reason, she's not very interested in her toys. So anyway, other than that, she's really sweet and doing very well. And she's really, really happy when she sees me or Kai. Yeah, she's the sweetest thing. He actually wanted to go to a chicken restaurant. It's called Piri Piri, which is a Portuguese style chicken, which is very nice. It is in the style of the Algarve. In the Algarve, that's how they do a lot of the chicken. So I'm not sure yet. But anyway, I think he is coming over. And we'll see what we're gonna have for dinner. I don't know yet. And then tomorrow I'm gonna have to do more laundry. For God's sake. I'm gonna grab my cup of coffee. I already had a quick meditation. I think it was just 10 minutes or so. But a short one's better than nothing. So at least I did something. And I hope to see you later. Bye bye. It's Monday, a new week, and we're all still here. You're still here, obviously. I'm still here, so I guess that's a good thing. I mean, I don't particularly like Mondays. I prefer the end of the week, but we're still here, so yippee-ki-yay. I'm about to pick up Guy, but I just wanted to have one cup of coffee. So that's what I'm gonna do. I didn't do my hair today, so it's a bit crazy. I'm trying to figure out what else can I get him for Christmas and Sinterklaas, or as you would probably say Santa Claus, but I have no idea. Everything is so expensive, and he already has so many toys and stuff to play with that I honestly don't know what else I should get for him. If I ask him, he doesn't even know. So yeah. face. Look at that face. Oh my god, so sweet. Manu. Oh, hello. Oh. Look, she's getting more hair. Can you see it? It seems to be getting a little bit longer, but also thicker. She has a lot more hair here. So hopefully she gets a little bit more hair all over because she's really cold when we go outside. Musical time!
Oké, mag jij zeggen? Oké, Esmeralda. Wat fijn dat jullie er zijn. Wat fijn dat jullie er zijn. Jullie gaan kijken. Jullie gaan kijken. Als de musical. Sint gaat op G. Sint gaat op G. Groot applaus. Ik verveel me zo. Ik verveel me zo. Ik verveel me zo. Het is maar augustus. Wanneer vertrekt de boot? Het is veel te warm en saai hier. Het bak, ik verveel me zo. Verveel me zo. Ik verveel me zo. Ik verveel me zo. Na hoeken ringen zwaaien en nog touwtjes springen. Kijk aan een vogelnest, wie helpt hem uit te ringen. Hop, hopperderom, hop, hop, hopperderom. Sint gaat in galop. Paardje hop, 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 paardje hop. Hier op een fiets, op stapelstoelen niets. Hop, paardje hop, 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 paardje hop, hop, hop. Jij maar 1, 1, 2, dan kunnen we met de ambulance mee. Beweeg maar mee op deze coole muziek. Stap nu weer fijn op je plek. En draai dan langzaam met je nek.
One more day to go, and then it's weekend again. I'm actually kind of curious about my new subscribers because I saw we have a couple of new ones. I have no idea if they are new because I'm doing it in English or despite I'm doing it in English. But yeah, I am interested in knowing where you are from. So if you are willing to answer that question, please do and let me know where you're from. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna leave the mess as it is because I have laundry again and oh my god, it's so messy. Let me check. The cats have food. I still haven't finished the painting. It's still the same as before we went on the summer holidays. Yeah, I really need to get back to painting again because I have canvases over there and I have a small one here. I still need to finish this one and now the doorbell is going, so I'm going downstairs. Dankjewel!
Just for mine.
That was a package and I actually know what it is, but I can't mention it now because that word is the same word as in Dutch and it's a present for the little one over here. So I'll show you later. Of course, I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee can't do without. And I only had one today. So this morning I had a long walk with the dog, Manu. And she did so good. Oh my gosh. We passed several dogs and she actually sniffed a few. And then at a certain point, the dogs that we had already passed, we all sort of came together at the same spot, and those people actually knew each other, so they started talking, and then I got involved. So I started talking with them, and the dogs, 3 of their dogs and my dog were actually playing together. Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute. They were playing and she was so happy and jumping and sniffing them and let them sniff her, and it went so good. And past weekend we were at my sister's house, my middle sister. Her name is Gita, and I just went there. It was her birthday and she didn't really celebrate it, but I thought, you know, I'm just gonna go. So I went, and I took the dog with me, and then my niece, her oldest daughter, brought her dog, which is a border collie. So it's a big one, but so sweet. That's such a sweet dog. He's just really it's a really busy dog, you know. He loves playing and he's really really busy. But she took him with her, and I had Manu with me, and my sister has quite a big garden, and they were running in the garden and having fun and chasing each other, and Manu was like a bunny jumping through the garden while he was chasing her, and then she chased him, and oh, it was so cute. And I was so happy that she finally had the chance after weeks to play with another dog, because we didn't have that chance yet. And so this morning when I was walking her, we walked for over an hour. Yes, we did. And then we met those people, and she started playing with their dogs, and again had so much fun. And I enjoy seeing her like that so much, because she's really having fun and enjoying herself. And after that, she was actually sniffing other people that passed by. She was sniffing other dogs that passed by. All of a sudden, it seemed that all of her fear was gone. And normally when people pass, she goes the other way and she sort of hides, you know. She doesn't confront them. She doesn't go to them. Or now when people passed this morning, after she played with those dogs and after I was talking with those people, she was actually running up to people and trying to sniff them, and such a difference. So I guess it really did her very well. Hello, Liefie. Hey, Manu. Hey, Manu. Okay, so they left. Arjen was here and they left. Kai went with him, so I'm gonna show you one of the things that we got him. Okay, so I got him this. Well, actually, Arjen ordered it. I was hoping it was a little bit bigger, but this is to put on his bike. I think he's gonna like it. I hope so. And I also have a bell coming in to put on the bike. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to pack that one. So, anyway, I think he's gonna like that. I haven't shown you his new bike. Wanna see his new bike? It's not new, second hand. Let's see. That one. See? It's looking really good. It hardly has scratches on it. I mean, the bell doesn't work, so I'm gonna get him a new bell. But this is his bike. If that's not a nice present for Sinterklaas or Christmas, or then I don't know. I have my Christmas tree up and I was filming. I was filming the fact that I was decorating the tree. I thought, you know, it's gonna be nice for the vlog with a little Christmas song in there. And then I finished and I wanted to check if it was okay. And then I saw that he didn't record it. So yeah, I did the whole tree thinking it was recording, but it wasn't recording. So he's also gonna get Lego, a big box full of Lego, because when I was walking Manu this morning and I was talking to those people, the older man said, you know, I was talking about the brain tumor as well, and well, I was explaining why we were living here now, and so the brain tumor came up. And then all of a sudden he said, okay, but so you're on welfare now. And I said, yeah, I am, because of that. And he said, but did you get your son any presents for Sinterklaas or for Christmas? So I explained, yes, I did. I bought him a bike. It's secondhand, but you know, it's nice. And then he said, you know, I have a big box full of Lego, and would you like to have that for him, to give it to him? Yes. Okay. So he was so sweet, and then he said, well, if you want, you can pick it up right now, you can walk with me and I can give it to you, or if you like, I can bring it to your home, let's say on Sunday around 1 o'clock, and I can wrap it and I can knock on your window and you can pretend that it's Sinterklaas, Santa Claus. And then I'm just gonna drop it in front of the door, and when he opens the door, the present's gonna be there. And I thought, you know, that's actually a great idea, because then I don't have to knock and run inside again or ask the neighbors or something. So I thought, yeah, well, if you're willing to do that, that would be great. So if things go as planned, Sunday he's also gonna get a big box of Lego. He's so spoiled already, but I think he's gonna love it. So basically I have more than enough presents now for him, which is nice. I just need to wrap everything. And I probably need to wrap the presents tomorrow, I think, when he's in school, because I think we'll be celebrating it Sunday. So busy with presents. 3 weeks ago I posted a message on my community, that's on my YouTube channel, where you can see playlists, videos, that line on YouTube. If you scroll in it, it also has a title with community. And for those who don't know, that's where my posts are. And one of the last posts was me asking all of you if you would like a Q&A. And if you would like a Q&A, to please drop your questions there. I would really like to do a Q&A, and I'm really curious about the questions that I would get. But unfortunately, no one reacted. Well, I did get some private messages. So I know there are like 5 or 6 people, maybe a little bit more, who actually would like a Q&A. But I only want to do it if I get enough questions and if enough of my viewers would like a Q&A as well. So if that's something you like and if you have questions for me, please let me know. Please drop them under this video or otherwise under the post that I posted where I was asking, would you like a Q&A? Just let me know. If I get enough questions, if enough people would like one, well, then I would like to do a Q&A. Yeah, and I'm really curious about the questions that I'm gonna receive. So, yeah.
Oké.
We hebben de schoen gezet en nou gaan we zingen.
Oké. Dat weet ik, heb ik net gezegd.
Ja, maar we gaan even opnieuw.
Het komt Westermaat uit Spanje weer aan. Hij brengt door Sint-Nicolaas. Ik zie hem al staan. Hoor botsen plaatje met nek op en neer. Dan draaien de wimpels en heen en alweer. Oh, lief Sint-Nicolaas, kom ook eens bij me. En rijd dan niet stilletjes ons huisje voorbij. Zijn Piet staat te lachen, hij roept ons in koor. En heb ik net gezegd hoor.
Nog een keer.
Ik hou van een dino, hij roept ons in koor. Hij moet blauw zijn, hij moet groen, hij moet kunnen lopen. En hij moet een groene buik en blauwe klauwen. En hij moet koken. Kou van bouwen en fiets. En de dinosaurus moet ook nog praten en nog slapen. En nog al die andere dingen. Dus paardenpiet, kom eens ook langs. Sinterklaas, lief Sky!
Yeah! High five! Hoppa!
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. Good tidings for Christmas and a Happy
Die heeft daar dus ook.
Echt waar?
Ja, kijk.
Wacht maar, hij moet er nog af. Kijken. Heeft Arias die ook?
Ja, die heeft daar dus ook.
Oh, nou.
Arjen, doe jij?
Volgens mij is de onderkant open als ik het goed zie. Ja.
Wat is dit nou weer?
Nou, maak maar open. Ik weet het ook niet. Want volgens mij zitten dingetjes aan. Volgens mij voor op je fiets. Kom eens even met de bel en de mand. Dan gaan we eens even bij je fiets kijken. Kom maar, Kai.
Oké.
Kom maar. Want dit hoort op je fiets. Hé, wat staat daar nou? Wat staat daar nou? Doe eens open. Nee! Voor Kai staat erop! En dan hoort dit mandje hoort dan zo erop.
Ja, maar hoe kan die?
Daar kan ook. En de
Nou,
bel hoort erop.
maar waar kan die dan op?
Nou, doe eens even je laarzen aan. Even passen. Leuk.
Nou,
Nou, ga eens even kijken of je aan de grond komt. Standaard, is ook handig.
standaard.
Ja, hier. Dan kun je hem zo neerzetten.
Wat handig.
Ja. Nou.
Het begint te regenen.
Oh, nou kom maar snel dan. Snel. Ja, dat is deze.
Oké. Ik doe het wel.
Kom je goed aan de grond? Oh, zat. Het zadel kan zelfs nog wel wat omhoog. Oh, het stuur staat te laag, denk ik. Ja. Kai? Kai?
Ik zit hieronder. Kussens gewoon.
We're back in the pancake ship. And we are all alone. There's no one here. So we're gonna get our food really fast this time.
Kunnen jullie me laten zien?
Nice Christmas tree in the back. So we're gonna have an early dinner. We had a long walk this afternoon. We had a long walk last night. So we are walking a lot since the dog is here. We wandelen veel hè, sinds mijn moeder is. So good, so nice. Welcome back. It's Monday again. And well, Kai was off early from school. So he's already home. And it's not even 2 yet.
Fijn dat je terug bent, Sinterklaas. Waarom bent u eigenlijk teruggekomen, Sinterklaas?
Dat heb ik allemaal te danken aan mijn grote kleine vriendin, Shanti.
Oké, tijd voor een feestje.
Maar ik ben een beetje verknocht.
For everyone not from Holland, that is Sinterklaas. And well, Kai is very happy with his new bike, and it's a lot better than the other one because the other one was way too small. So this one's much better. And yeah, he had some other presents, some little things for the bike and some other things and some chocolate. And so he's spoiled, and we're not at Christmas yet. So he's gonna get more. Anyway, we celebrated it yesterday, and a very, very kind man, an older man who I met while I was walking the dog. We got to talking, and all of a sudden he had asked me, "Do you have presents for him?" And I said, "Yeah, I have a couple of things, and it's okay." And then he said, "You know, I have a big box of Lego, and if you want, I can bring him to your house on Sunday afternoon and knock on the windows and pretend that it's from, you know, the old man." So, of course, I was grateful and said, "Yes, well, okay." So now he has a big box of Lego. I think it's a theater or something. I don't know, some sort of theater, I think. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Zit je aan de chocola? Woo! He's eating chocolate since yesterday. So, then after that, we had a little dinner at the pancake ship. It's here in Zwolle. There was no one there, but I think I filmed it. There was absolutely no one there, so we were all alone, which was good because it went pretty fast and it was actually a bit cold on the ship. And we found out later, when we were almost done, that they didn't turn the heating on. Yeah, so I felt the wind on my legs, and I was actually really cold. I had cold feet and everything. And then we told the girl that was serving us, and she walked to the kitchen, and I heard her say, "Can you please turn on the heating because they are cold?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's winter, it's freezing outside. Yes, please turn on the heat." So, well, I mean, the pancakes were good, but I was happy that we went home when we were done. Yeah, we didn't take dessert because I was really freezing. In the afternoon, we also had a long walk with the dog. Actually, 2 walks. So, 1 walk in the afternoon and 1... Did we go after dinner? I don't recall. I think we went once in the afternoon for a long walk and once after dinner or before dinner. No, after dinner. I don't remember. Anyway, she had some good walks the whole week, by the way.
Bye. Nou, het is wel gezellig haar. We moeten er ook hebben, dus mijn kant, want dan kunnen we op mijn hoek.
I'll be turning on this baby because it's getting pretty cold. At the moment it's 18 degrees here. Well, for me that's a bit too cold for inside a house. So yeah, I'm gonna turn on the fireplace, and I think I heard something about snow today. I think wet snow, rainy snow. Not sure. And then I believe Thursday or something it's gonna snow again. So yeah, it's really winter here. We don't have snow every year, you know, so I think it's pretty special that we have snow, and we've already had a little bit of snow. So we'll see if it sticks to the ground or if it melts straight away. No idea. But, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee and see you later. Bye.